What's up, guys? KJ Trading here with another video. Today I am going to be going over the marijuana sector, and basically what happened and what might happen with most of the stocks. So let's get into it. So as you can see, currently on Afria, I have a bunch of other stocks in my scanner, but I'm going to be going on Afria first, just analyzing them. So back on Thursday, opening bellish, they they the entire sector basically crashed. Okay, let's see how much they crashed. First of all, basically that first day they closed around here, so they dropped 40%. Currently where they are, they're down 34%. From basically like their median price up there. If I was to go from their high, it would be a lot more, but I'm not going to do that. Um, Currently on Afria, they have a hard resistance point here. Let me zoom in. My chart is a 20-day 1 hour. If you want to come look at this yourself, but twice in a row they've hit 1955 and rejected it. They have the support here. I mean, they did break it, but it's been support this whole time. So I kind of drew this line in there, see if they bounce off it, if they come to pull back or not. Um, so we got that. You can just see. Let me zoom out some more. You see how bullish they were. How many weeks ago was this? Tuesday. 2 weeks ago, I think that is. 2 weeks ago, they started their big bullish uptrend. And basically, from their median price, which is right around, 12.30, they went all the way up to $32, 160%, we can call it. You can see it in my little box down here, if you don't know what I'm talking about. 160% they've done in basically a week. From when they started to where they ended, a week. And then if I do this again, it took them about 1 day, 2 days to come down to their low, about 50%. And now they're kind of uptrending. They haven't made higher highs. They've rejected. They're currently falling. Um, but they do have an uptrend. So personally, I think now is the time to get in the marijuana sector. I'm going to go over and click another stock. We're going to go on to OGI. You can see they did the same exact thing. They dropped over 50%, and they also ran up. Let's just check them real quick. From here to here, they ran up to 240%. Okay, 240% they ran up. And that's in one. We'll go from pre-market. So 1, 2, 3 days, 11 hours. Well, it says 5 days. Yeah, I guess that is 5 days, huh? 5 days. It's actually four. I think. Jesus, that was loud. That just scared me. It's because I was on the other side of that line. To go from here, it's actually 2 days. Yeah. So 2 days, 23 hours. How was it? 11 hours, but it was it was 5 days and 11 hours. Okay, so we call it 3 days. 2 days, 24 hours. So we call it 3 days. It took them 3 days to run up 222%, and then it only took them current. Oh, you can't say. Let me zoom out. The current price took them 5 days, 4 hours to drop 50%. That's huge for anything to drop in just a couple days. 50%. You can see they've been running up a lot. They got some nice support. I think you can just say they're consolidating. OGI hasn't made higher highs, but they also haven't made any lower lows lately. What was that? Let me zoom in here. They would definitely be signaling an uptrend if they break right around 1419. Then they're uptrending from these resistance points, and then if they break 1460, then they're gonna pop most likely a couple of bucks. Because with Biden in office, everything is just skyrocketing ever since the election. And I have other videos covering ACB. If you want to go check those out, I'll put a card right in the top right of your screen right now. It should pop up. But everything's been running up so much because one of his plans is to legalize it in the United States for recreational use. Um, Basically, what that's going to do is let you have it, let you use it, kind of wherever you want. And it's going to get a lot of people out of jail for drug crimes and charges that are in for marijuana. Secondly, let's get back to the main topic of this video. I'm going to go back to Aphria. They're basically all down 50% from this run. They're basically down to where they were before. And I personally think this is a great time to get in for the next run up. This could be the bottom. I personally think that it might consolidate and then start to shoot up. You can see that I'm currently in this stock, like right here. So I'm up $1.50-ish currently a share, which is great. But I'm looking for something better. Um, they're bullish. A better time to get in would be to see if they, when they come down for a pullback, if they do, to see if this line acts as support, and if they bounce, that's the time to get in. If they reject it, don't get in. This is what I'm thinking. Obviously, don't listen to me. I'm not a professional, but this is just what what I think. So if they pull back this line and they kind of start to bounce, they're not going below it, so it's acting as a support. That's when I would want to add more shares. This is when I would look for the push back up through highs, and that might skyrocket. um, this is definitely a resistance point for Aphria, but they are uptrending nicely and they're not making lower lows currently as this video is out. Obviously, you could be watching this a year later, so go back and check and see if I was right or not. But go to one more stock. ACB, I guess we could do. Holy crap. I haven't checked back on these guys in a little bit. Okay. I'm going to analyze these guys. I had a price prediction back when I made it here for them to come back down to like $13.50, and that's literally where they are. So that was great. Did not expect this move, but they're back down. So now, again, this is a great time to get in. A great time. Look at how much did they drop from their high to where they are. Hold on, let me zoom in here. So let's just analyze how long it took them to do this. I'm going to go from this point. So I'm going to go from here to here. It took them 5.5 days to go up 73%. That's insane. Now we're going to go from their high. It literally took them, let me zoom out so you can see, just to here, it only took them 6 hours to drop 33%. And to where they are currently, it took them 5 days to drop 41%. They are all down a lot. And you can just see how much they run so quick, so easily. They did have more bearish volume on this day, but this is because it was crazy volatile sell-off. People buying and selling. That's why this is big volume. But you can just see the increase in volume. It's starting to not look like too much volume because people are kind of uncertain at this point. Once they make a new high right around, sorry, let me do this, new high, because they have a resistance point there. Once they break that, volume's most likely going to spike and they're going to break through a couple bucks. That's my prediction. That's what I think. That's my analysis. They can be super rippy. So this can literally break and rip. I would trade this. Let me zoom in here. Let me zoom in. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. You go from the low, make a trend line. That's, kind of the best trend line we can make. Again, same thing as Aphria. Resistance, and then they got this support line. Roughly a support line. It's kind of hard to make a support line on this, but you can see that they are obviously uptrending. I guess you can call this a pullback, and they didn't break it, and now they're coming back up. Once they break this, their volume is going to spike. I am sure of that. Well, that's my analysis, and they're going to spike. That's what I'm thinking. Now is a great time to get in the sectors. Here's OGI. Here's ACB. Here's Afria. I'm going to pull up a couple more. These guys, I don't know what they are. Same thing. They're not going to load. Okay. Okay. So mainly the big names. They're not going to load. The big names are what is being moved around like this. So we got ACB, we got OGI, and we got Afria. These are basically my three predictions and analysis for these three stocks on what might happen. And I'm going to be actually am currently in all three of these stocks. Because I do think that they're gonna get pumped. They could fake out, but I think there's too much bullish momentum in these stocks for them to really come down anymore. We're already down 50%. Even 10% is kind of needed in these stocks. So with that, I'm gonna ask you guys to leave a comment below what you guys think. If you guys are currently holding them from the top, if you guys have positions basically from the bottom here, if you guys are holding, waiting, if you agree with me, if you disagree with me, make sure to leave a comment below. If you got any value out of this video, make sure to drop a like and subscribe. I make lots of content, me day trading live, me teaching subjects, me learning new subjects, and much more to come. So, that said, thank you for watching and have a great rest of your day.